Hey, what's up, everyone? We are headed towards Dallas today. Gonna spend a few hours up here at the North Park Mall, which we come over here quite often. But one of the main reasons why I wanted to come out here today is I've been looking online and on social media as well. And one of the guys that really inspires me a lot is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So I've been looking online at some of his product at Project Rock at Under Armour. So I'm gonna go check it out. And he does a lot for his community, and he does a lot for people around the world, and and children and stuff like that. So it really I really take that to the heart. So I'm gonna support his apparel, go spend see how much money I can spend at Under Armour and buy some of his stuff, and I can show you a little bit once we get home and show you exactly what I've got into at Under Armour. But not only are we going to Under Armour, we're gonna go check out a few other places at North Park Mall that Joanne likes to go to sometimes, or not sometimes, all the time. But so anyways, we'll keep you posted and let you know what we get into today. Hey guys, we're back home, and I wanted to show you a few things that I picked up today in Dallas at the Under Armour store. But first off, I want to tell you a little bit what inspired me to do something like this. So a few things. About a year or so ago, I laid in my bed and woke up with something heavy on my heart, knowing that I had to help someone, but I didn't know how to do it, or who I needed to help, or what I needed to do. And it went on for a few nights where I would wake up in the middle of the night with something heavy on my heart, knowing that I there was something I needed to do. And I prayed and prayed and prayed, and numerous nights, like I said, I'd wake Joanne up and say, "Hey, what can we do? How we need to figure something out," because I didn't know, but it was really heavy on my heart that we had to help someone. The very last night, when I felt that I needed to help someone and how I needed to do it, I woke up. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up. I woke Joanne up. I was so excited. I walked up. I was up and ready and rolling and walking around in the bedroom, pacing back and forth. And so that very afternoon, she reached out to her family members that have a church. Come to find out, there was a family that was in need, and I knew it. I knew at that time that it was them that we needed to help. But not only did we bless them, if you guys only knew how we were blessed by giving. It totally moved me. It changed the way I viewed things, how I did things in life. Talking about stuff like this, it really gets me emotional because I've been there before. Growing up and, losing loved ones and not having a whole lot. It really changes how you see things in life. Sorry guys, I get a little emotional when I talk about stuff like this because I can relate to a lot of these things that I'm talking about in my own personal life. So saying stuff like this and doing stuff like this really, really means a lot to me, because there's lots of people that just small random acts of kindness that can go a long ways, as far as buying somebody a meal, or you know just listening to them, or because there's a lot of times that we don't know what somebody's going through that day. They could have had a bad day that day, and you take it out on them, or you take it out on whatever's going on, and they could have just lost a loved one, or they could have just been in an accident. Their day could have started out bad, and we just don't know how things are going in their lives. But something small like this really, really, really inspired me to help give as much as I can, because growing up not having a whole lot to where I'm at today is definitely a blessing in disguise, that's for sure. So not only did it touch me, it touched my wife, it touched my children. And that's one thing that I definitely want to do, is I want to make sure that I show my children that life can be hard, and life can't always spoon feeding you, or anything like that. You have to work at everything that you get, and you have to earn everything. I found out that Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, had a new line of product and apparel that he was putting out. And if I can give just a little bit to me, that can go a long way. A small random act of kindness can go a long ways, not just from buying some apparel or buying things at stores or something like that, but maybe listening to someone who's going through some hard times, or maybe buying somebody a meal that doesn't have the money to buy a meal. Something small like that can go a long ways. And Dwayne is a true inspiration to me. He's touched so many lives, and he's helped his community, people in his community. He's reached out to people around the world and impacted so many lives all over. And to me, that's definitely a blessing. So if I can do something small like this, there's no reason why we can't all just, help someone who is in need, because you never know. We all go through hard times. We've all been there before. And something small like that can definitely change somebody's day. As we know, in today's world, a lot of things are changing so much from when I was growing up. So I'm definitely grateful. I'm definitely blessed to be where I'm at today. And again, I want to show you what I purchased. And just something small like this that goes back to giving, from his line, from him giving back to his communities, and it all one big cycle. To me, that is a blessing to me. So let me show you a little bit about what I got today. So I bought two sets of shoes, two pairs of shoes. The one that I bought today, the only reason why I got this pair today was because they had my size and it was in stock. I ordered another pair, it wasn't in stock, so that's being shipped to me as well. So I bought the red, white, and blue ones, which are really nice, very comfortable training shoes. So I'll be using these tonight when I go to the gym. But it's got the Brahma Bull logo on there. Again, the meaning behind this, something small like this, if I can give back just by purchasing something like this, that's going to be for me, and I know the meaning of where I'm spending my money at, really means a lot to me. So this is very nice. The training shoes. I also got the gear, the backpack. Didn't purchase this today at the Under Armour store, but I did get this from someone very close that I know. But it's very comfortable. It's got a lot of space in it. Again, it's got the Brahma Bull Project Rock logo on there. So I know that the money from all this is definitely going to a good cause. And like I said, something small like this can go a long ways. But a few other things that I purchased today as well is just a few shirts, because I like going to the gym, and I know, like I said, I know where my money's going. So something small like this can definitely go a long ways. Very comfortable. I'll be using that one tonight when I go to the gym. Another long sleeve shirt, just because the weather's cool out there, this time of year. So something like this is very, very nice, very comfortable, allows you to breathe while you're working out. And then the fleece, very comfortable. It's got the Brahma Bull Under Armour logo on there. Very, very nice, very comfortable. So I'll be using that as well. So last but not least, I like going to the gym, so I bought a sleeveless shirt with a hoodie on there, again with the Brahma Bull logo on there. But guys, something small like this, to me, it really touches me, because I'm a very emotional person. I'll just tell you that up front. But growing up the way we grew up, not having much to where I'm at today, I've been blessed. I've definitely worked hard to be where I'm at. But simple things like this can definitely go a long ways. It can help people, and I know it's going to help people around the world, because Dwayne is doing it. And to me, that really means a lot. So not just for me, but for my wife, my kids, knowing the fact that we're giving back really means a lot to us. So one thing I will mention, and we'll probably mention this in another video, but we went to visit my family in Mexico, my father's side of the family. But my kids were able to see something that they'd never seen before. We met a lot of people that were very humble, that didn't have very much. And, they asked, why do they do this? Why do they do that? Or why did they do this? Or why do they do it like this? And that's just because it's different. You got different parts of the world that are different. They're raised differently. They do things differently from how we do it here. Kids grow accustomed to doing it in certain ways. But I want them to know that it's not easy out there. you know, and to give back, and that can go a long way. So Dwayne, kudos to you, my friend. You're doing a great thing. I give you 100% respect. I hope that something small like this can definitely inspire a lot of people to help others, because we all know there's a lot of people out there that are in need. You got people in nursing homes that are by themselves. You got people homeless on the street. You know, something small like this, that, you know, giving back to me goes a long ways. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all have any questions about anything, please post something in the comments. Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys.